Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your 2024 New Year prediction. We are just going to lay these cards out in a Wheel of Fortune format and or a clock format, so each space will indicate each month for 2024. Here we go. Okay, and we're going to use this other deck over here for additional advice or maybe some clarification for the master card that's being laid out. Okay, these cards want to come out, so we're going to take them. And let's go ahead and draw from the middle to get a sense of our energy for the overall year. Crossroads, a new business adventure, project, or career is currently in the works for you. Beautiful. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and start with January. Let's just jump in. Beautiful. I love this. King of Pentacles with the Five of Cups. Now, the King of Pentacles is really a business opportunity, one that has quite a bit of abundance, quite a bit of financial opportunities. And our crossroads states that there might be this opportunity for you, business or some other opportunity that might be financially rewarding. So I love that the card came together. Now, I think this Five of Cups is speaking about what you have lost, right? So you have two cups behind you, but you're kind of fixated on these Three of Cups. That was a loss for you. And for some of you, that was a project, that was a job, that was a certain contract, whatever it is for you. It caused you some distress, it caused you some worry and some sorrow. But the Two of Cups behind you is saying that this is the new energy coming in to release that, to turn around and reach out for the two that are coming towards you. Now, the Five of Cups, of course, can be a little bit more on a personal level. So for those of you who have suffered a loss of some kind that's been difficult to get over, I feel for you, I do. But this is a opportunity to begin again. It's 2024, and January is saying you've got some financial opportunities headed your way. Now, this can be a 5-week situation coming to you. It could also mean a 5-month, maybe in May, but January is where this energy is first bubbling up. So pay attention to signposts. Next, we have February, and we have a beautiful Ace of Cups along with the Seven of Wands. So to me, the Seven of Wands is really protective energy, secure energy, but it also represents staking out your limits, putting up your boundaries, right? And that it is with the Ace of Cups, which is an emotional heart space energy. I'm saying that for some of you, you've gone through some difficult times, maybe that Five of Cups in January, and it taught you to put some new boundaries up, right? You don't want to continue to put yourself out there in the same way only to wind up hurt again. So you've learned from some experiences, and this is you, which is very healthy, putting up some new boundaries. Now, this Ace of Cups says that there is some energy, and it's asking you to open up your heart. I love this depiction because literally her hands are in front of her heart space. Here is her heart, this energy. This is an emotional new beginning for some of you. Yes, it can be romantic, but it's personal because that's what emotions are, right? Something that's really touching us on a deep emotional level. So your job is to, yes, protect your heart, but to also open it up for the new. It's a balance. All right, so now we have March, and we have Eight of Swords with Five of Wands. So for some of you, it looks like you feel that you can't move on yet, right? This is kind of feeling stuck, unable to progress. And it's coming from this Five of Wands energy, which really represents people not cooperating, people not going with the flow. This could be absolutely something in your home space. It could be in your career. I think for some of you, it's family or it's family related though, because emotions are our heart space. And I'm not saying that we don't get emotional with our career and our jobs, but I think it really is talking about your close circle, the people that you deal with. Your third house is really being lit up by some of these planetary transits. And the third house indicates the daily routines, your neighbors, your siblings, the people that you have close contact with. And yes, these can be colleagues as well. But there's something here that says there's a little bit of difficulty in straightening this thing out. So I'm going to guess it's on an emotional level, and it's going to be in that area of people that you deal with on a daily or weekly basis, some people in your circle. And it's really put you in a position where you don't know how to move forward. It's really taken away your confidence a little bit. So let's see how we can work past that. Let's see what April brings. Beautiful. So April brings the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is a beautiful manifester and powerful. This is you though. This High Priestess is part of the water signs. It's Cancer, Piscean, and Scorpio power by the archetypes. But it also represents you because we all have intuitive powers, and that's what the High Priestess is. Now, this Nine of Cups, of course, is you getting ready to celebrate and to have some joy and to have some fun because you're getting past that March challenge, that difficulty in your circle of family or friends, colleagues, neighbors. You're getting away from that. And how you're getting away from that is by using your intuition to deal with the situation and to trusting in your sense of power. Now, it does need to be said that we're having eclipses in March in Libra, which talks about our relationships. And I want to come back here for a minute. So I'm thinking for some of you, and we know eclipses eclipse things out. They move things out. They push us out of our comfort zone. And that's really what this is. This is you out of your comfort zone feeling all tied up because there's something in your group here, this Five of Wands, that's going to be eclipsed out. Some people, neighbors, siblings, whatever, family, are not going to be part of your daily, weekly, tight circle. So something in that line is going on because we know the eclipse in Libra is really about relationships. Libra represents the 7th house of partnerships and relationships, and Libra is hosting the South Node, and this eclipse, this lunar eclipse, is going to reveal something. And I think that's what has you tied up. But once you understand, and once this is revealed, you're going to know how to move forward because you have the power of your intuition and your capabilities, and you've learned a lot. You've transformed. My goodness. You have been hosting Pluto, and Pluto moves to Aquarius January 20th. This is going to release you of some of those power struggles, of some of those difficulties. You have learned, you've transformed, and it is going to be a brand new start for you. And we say that with every new year, but for you, Capricorn, it means a brand new start outside of the shadow of Pluto, which is a very powerful and demanding power and essence that you've had to deal with. And you're going to be happy for it. You're going to celebrate. You're going to have some newfound freedom with your new start. I love that for you. All right, so let's see what May brings. May says, yeah, you're turning your back on the past. You're ready to move forward. 7 of Wands, again, is you with your boundaries. You setting up some limits on what you're going to accept, what you're going to take, both on a personal level and professional level. And you decide to move forward towards your future. That's what the 8 of Cups really is about. And I love this because this is a beautiful card because it tells us and shows us that you've learned from some of your experiences, especially with Pluto. Now, Pluto is Yes, very powerful and very transformative, but he's destructive. He tears things down so that we can build anew. And part of that is karma. He teaches us how to end things. He teaches us how to release things and surrender things to his power. And that's really what karma is. It's about letting go, right? Releasing things that no longer have any life left in our life. And this is you erecting those new boundaries so that you're not going to deal with those past energies anymore. You've learned. I like it. Now we have June and we have some of this sorrow again. So some of you with the Nine of Cups again. So we have repeated cards and they are almost a dichotomy, right? This is really a lesson in yin yang and how the opposite energy activates the other energy. And I love that because it's a polarizing energy. We just talked about the North Node in Aries, the South Node in Libra, and of course the North Node in Aries is all about Aries, the independent, Mars activated planet moving forward with his independent pursuit. And of course, Libra in the South Node is more interested in a balanced, equitable relationship. So we have to figure out how the independent and interdependent energies coexist. You have to figure out how the past sorrow coexists with this new beginning. It's a polarity. It's the same pole. And it is going to delight you when there is no remnants left. So learn from that Eight of Cups energy. Learn from that karmic lesson from Pluto and trust in the process, Capricorn. All right, so now we have the Knight of Cups with the Six of Pentacles. And the Knight of Cups, well, all knights come in and they're asking us to do something. And the Knight of Cups is asking you to open up your heart again. So we have this Ace of Cup energy that is asking you to open up your heart, right? While having your strong boundaries in place. And the Knight of Cup is asking you to open up that heart space as well, this emotional space, because that's what cups represent. And this can mean somebody emotionally invested in you making his way to you. Could be someone new, can be an existing relationship, but it's going to be equitable. That's what the Six of Pentacles says. Now, I just got done talking about the polarity of the North Node and South Node. Aries interest and pursuit of an independent I am attitude, whereas Libra's interested in the relationship and the partnership and balancing it and being in an equitable position. And because these eclipses are in March and April and again in October, September I believe is the one in Pisces, this is an opportunity to get your heart ready for this new partnership relationship, because it's going to be one of balance, one of equitable effort. Somebody's going to match your efforts, Capricorn. Somebody is going to match your vibration. This is an energy that is going to be in alignment with the new and approved Capricorn. This is July. This is exciting, exciting news. So know that Six of Pentacles with this new emotional individual coming towards you can lead you down a new path, but it will be aligned with your spiritual path. All right, now we have August, and here's the crossroads that this is talking about. Now, crossroads mean that it's a difficult decision. It doesn't mean that you don't know what the decision is. And by the way, the Eight of Wands is here with fast, passionate news for you. And again, this can be a new love coming in or a new location. A lot of times this represents moving over new ground for sure. So you know the decision. You are ready to let go of the past, which is one sword, and you're ready to hold on to this new energy and make sweeping changes with your existing life, daring to believe that you can create a life of love and harmony and peace. It's happening, Capricorn. Get ready for it. So this crossroads energy is just you putting an end to that old self. Okay, here we go, moving into calmer waters, getting out of this energy, moving into this placid lake, this calm lake, this beautiful new place with a new horizon, new energy. And it's happening. Now, there is going to be a delay though, because the Hanged Man represents something not being ready, something that's kind of hung up. Now, this, for some of you who are moving, because Six of Swords does represent a home move, this means that something it hasn't come to fruition yet, that, contracts are being held up, offers, people who are not ready to come to the table, something legal. It's not, it's environmental. Right? You're ready. You're ready to go. You've made up your mind. You've reached your crossroads and you're ready for the new. So you have to wait for something to open up to you, because in August there will be a slight delay. I'm sorry, that's September. So now we're in October. And we have this Three of Pentacles, beautiful, with the Queen of Pentacles. This is totally your energy. So, of course, Pentacles are Earth's energies. You're an Earth sign. But Queen of Pentacles is the Queen of Hearth and Home. She is a provider. She's a nurturer. She is a smart businesswoman. And she is financially secure. She has the safety and security on a financial level where she doesn't have to worry about adverse conditions. She has enough to take care of herself, her home, and her family. This is beautiful energy, because we talked about you going through some transitions here in the home space, in the family space, in your domestic space. So this is a very positive omen. And I love the Three of Pentacles showing up, because I think some of you are creating something out of the home that's going to increase your finances. Some of you might be investing in property. Some of you might be, taking some type of passion project or artistic project or some type of, entrepreneurial effort, and you're going to be working out of the home with it. And listen, some of you are going to be online with it, because you've got patrons here looking at your work, watching you, admiring it, and going to back you financially. Three of Pentacles is an increase in finance, as is the Queen of Pentacles. Things are absolutely looking up for you, Capricorn. So now we have November. And we have some of that Five of Swords energy. And so that is because, right, we don't move through life alone. We have a group of people. We have a network of people. We have family. We have friends. But for some of you, you're ready to change that up a little bit. And I think your groups, your associations, and your friends are changing. And that makes sense to me, because some of you are moving house and home. So some of your neighbors or some of the people that you have been associating with will kind of fall off. And that's the natural of order thing. So let those people fall off. And by the way, Five of Swords isn't friendly, just not being on the same page. It's a little bit combative. It's a little bit of jealousy. It's a little bit of challenge. So some people, and you probably know who they are, they're not going to be maybe invested in your self-interest. They're more invested in their interest, and they're more concerned about what they're losing. You have changed, Capricorn, and they've noticed it. Some of you have radically changed your appearance, because Pluto is a slow-moving planet, and he's been in your sign for an extremely long time. And you have gone through your transformation on the inside and out. Now, it's noticeable on the outside for a lot of you Capricorns. Some of you have changed your physical appearance drastically in a better way. And now you have new clothes, new confidence, new you. And so not everybody's going to be happy about your transformation. But you've got the strength. That's what this card is. You've got the strength, you've got the courage, you've got the determination, you have the willpower to continue to move forward with this new, improved version of yourself. You have evolved, and that's what we're here to do, right? We're all here to evolve on a spiritual level and a physical level, right? To experience on a greater level. You have so much ahead of you. I'm real excited, Capricorn. All right, now December. And we have the Hermit with the Fool. Are you kidding me? So we start, oh my gosh. This Hermit, let's talk about this. This is introspective self-mastery. And of course, this is your energy, and you're coming out of this energy. There's where Pluto put you. It's kind of been isolating because that's deep spiritual and deep psychological work when you're dealing with Pluto. It is not for sissies. He means business. He's strong, he's powerful, and he's demanding. And when he means transformation, he means it on a lasting, permanent position. So some of you have done the deep work. Some of you have felt isolated during this self-introspection, this unconscious and subconscious work. But I love the Hermit. He's always ready to shine a light on your highest path, your soul's path, your wish. That is the star from the wish card. And guess what? It's your new start, the Fool. Oh my gosh, have a beautiful new year. You have so much ahead for you. I'm so excited for you. This beautiful new beginning has been hard earned, well earned. Wishing you all balance, peace, and harmony. Take care now.